this is just a little too tight, and anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, blazing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, sweet, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when I say another woman's looking better than me. And when I cook him dinner and I burn it, like he better say, I like it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, blazing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, sweet, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 like it that way.
Any
man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, beating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. You gotta shimmy, shake, and make the earthquake. Kick, turn, stomp, then you jump, heel to toe, dose to dose, till your boots wanna break, till your feet and your back ache. And keep it moving till you just can't take anymore. Come on, everybody, on go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, up. You wanna be a man of mine? That's right. This is what a woman wants.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark. Your hair all around me, baby, you surround me. You touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by.
Hey, can you all hear me? Am I loud enough? This is going to be the weirdest experience ever because I don't have, so I don't have a camera. So the camera that I'm using is the cell phone camera that I usually use for Juniper. So I can't see myself in any of the reticles because this camera is connected wirelessly. So I can't see chat and I can't see myself. So I might have to go actually open on my laptop. I might have to open stream. I hope everything looks good. Give me a second, everybody. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. This is a side note, but these wireless microphones that I purchased, I think I got them on like Amazon. Best purchase of my adult life. I'm gonna grab my laptop here and we're gonna pull up the stream just so I can see chat and make sure everything's running smoothly because I can't see my computer. My computer's in my office. We are connected wirelessly, so that's wild. Oh, excuse me. I have heartburn. One moment, everybody. Okay, Twitch is muted. Perfect. I'm gonna take a look at my own channel. Let's take a look. Oh my God, it's working. Holy shit. That considered the picture quality is pretty good. Thank you. Perfect. Yes. Okay, I love it. Hi. We're in my kitchen. I can turn on the lights. Right now I have natural light coming in, and this is how I usually spend my day in the natural light, but I can turn on the kitchen lights. Ka-chow. I don't know if that actually added to anything. My own stream is a little bit behind on me, but hi. I'm kind of lost a little bit. Today is September 11th, and that is my Mimi's birthday. This is now technically the second birthday that I've had to celebrate without Mimi present in life. But it's the first real birthday after a whole year of not having her. So I decided I was gonna play a little country music, and you guys and I are going to be baking my grandmother's favorite cake, which is a German chocolate cake. And I went, I took some of the money out of our change bowl and I scrounged around and I got some of the ingredients that I needed to make this from scratch, and a couple of pans because we only had one. So we're gonna bake a cake today. The last time I baked a cake on stream was for my birthday, and Mimi was there, which makes this a little bittersweet, but hopefully it's still fun. Yeah, so like, you know, hopefully this is all still fun for you guys. We're gonna bake a cake. The first thing I'm actually going to do, because it's going to bother me, is the fact that These dishes are clean and they're on the counter. So I'm gonna quickly put these away and then we'll get to baking a cake. Just gonna come in here. You're gonna see where I put all the stuff and how I don't ever put it away properly. As a person who probably should put it away properly. Womp. And how loud it's probably also going to be. Oh, Gavin's live. Yippee! I think Gavin's playing Blue Dragon is what it's called. It's like a... I don't really know what it is. What it's like. Okay. And... duck cup. Never forget the duck cups. Although it has like a little bit of a film at the bottom of it that I can't even get out because my finger is not long enough. That's the truth. Also, if at any point my audio does go out and my like microphone goes out, please tell me like right away when you stop hearing me, because obviously it's wireless. It needs to charge. And the only other microphone that I have is at my desk. So, you know, in case there's an issue. That is causing this to not be able to. Yeah. I got it. We're good. We figured it out. It was the sandwich press. Sandwich press was in the way. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Put the duck cup over here on the side. Okay, I just want to pick this. Whoop, forgot about you. Oh, I'm going to sneeze instantaneously. I'm sure that was loud as hell because even though I turned away, my microphone is right here on my chest. So I'm sorry if that was loud as heck. I am so sorry. I'm gonna put those there just because. Okay. This feels a little bit cleaner and better for doing things. I just feel a little bit like, just a little better knowing that it's at least somewhat cleaned up for y'all. I'm gonna set this in here, probably like this because it doesn't really fit much any other way. Okay. Perfect. And now we're ready. I'm ready. Mentally and emotionally, I'm ready now. Okay, so we are going to be making a German chocolate cake, which is not actually German. Fun fact, German chocolate cake is an American dish. Don't actually recall why they call it German chocolate cake, but it was my grandmother's favorite. Blech. It was my grandmother's favorite because she loves coconut and pecans. So we are going to make this homemade. The man that invented it had a last name German. Oh, thank you, Syrup. See, Syrup? Syrup knows what's up. Syrup's like, hey, I got you. Don't worry. We're gonna jump on in. Let's see here. I got all of my ingredients. Let's see, heat oven to 375. I'm gonna take the cookie sheet out of here first. Bake. Okay, we're gonna set the oven for 375, and we are going to take our two brand new Betty Crocker pans that I got at Dollarama using a couple of loonies that I stole from Christopher. Nobody tell him. They told him I stole his loonies out of the bowl. We're gonna go here. Just gonna rinse them a little bit first, just because they're at the store. And although they're a thief, yeah, no regrets though. Oh crap, there was a sticker on the bottom of these. Ooh, oh good, they came off really easily. I was nervous for a second. I was like, I don't want a sticker being stuck to this thing. Yeah, really simple stickers. That's good. Okay, just gonna do a quick rinsey rinse. They're at the store. We'll dry them off, and then we will grease our two 9-inch pans. I'm hopeful. I cautiously optimistic that I can finish baking this cake and frosting it by the time Christopher comes home, which is kind of a feat, I think, because it's already 12:36 and he comes home at like 4. So I'm racing the clock. This is officially my Great British Bake Off excitement level here. Okay, I got my coconuts. I'm gonna start taking this stuff out because I brought all this stuff just for this. This butter, I think I'm going to put in our fridge. And I think I'm going to take out the unsweetened or unsalted butter. What does it say? Where does it say? Baking soda, salt, eggs. Just says cup of butter. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep our salted butter in the fridge and I'm gonna take out the unsalted one that Christopher bought a couple days ago. We are replacing. Walmart has some good deals, but Canadian Walmart still kind of kills me a little bit with just how expensive things can get. So, some of these things I got from Walmart, but don't tell Christopher I took all of his money. Okay. Grease 2 8 or 9 inch pans. So let me just. It didn't say to flour them. Usually when you grease a pan, you flour it. My vegetable oil. I'm gonna put a little bit into this one and a little bit into that one. A little bit. And we're gonna take a clean paper towel. I'll just quarter it or fold it in half, because now it's quarter. We're just gonna run this around. Make sure every side of it gets coated in that oil. I'm just gonna take the same one. Do the same thing with this one. Now, if I wanted to be really pristine, I could cut out 2 pieces of parchment paper for the bottom, but I'm not pristine. Not reasonable either. Ooh. Okay. We have our 2 greased pans. I'm just going to set them over here on top of the oven. All right. Next part. Whoa. Stir together sugar, flour, cocoa, baking powder, and baking soda, and salt in a large bowl. Okay, so let's make the cake. We need a couple of bowls. I'm gonna prep myself by just taking out every bowl. I probably won't need every bowl, but you never know. At this rate, who knows? Okay. We've got our bowl, our big one. This is the one we're going to put our dry ingredients in. So we need sugar, flour, cocoa, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. So 2 cups of sugar. I hate these things, by the way. These are Christopher's measuring cups, and I despise them. They are the most obnoxious thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. That's okay. Baking is a technical science, which I hate, because like any more or less of an item could completely change the texture, taste, consistency of a dish. Good thing I bought more sugar, because I only had 1 cup in this bag. 1 cup of sugar. I did, however, not buy another thing of flour, but I think I can get away with the 1 3/4 cups. I don't think I need that much flour. I do need a lot more sugar though, because we're gonna be making the frosting and the filling also from scratch. So, okay, got another more sugar. We got 1 cup, we had to get 2 cups of sugar. Already made a mess. Okay, 2 cups of sugar. Put that into the sink so that it doesn't get all over the floor. All right, 2 cups of sugar. We need 1 3/4 cups of flour. Got my flour here. I'm gonna set the sugar aside, but I'm not going to get rid of it because once this thing is in the oven, we're gonna need the sugar to make the frosting and the filling. So it's gonna be a lot. There's another thing that I really dislike about these cups is that I can't easily scoop into a bag. And also we have like no spoons that are good for scooping, so we're trying our best here. What song is playing? I know it's underneath the sub bowl. I missed it. Okay. Getting close to the 1 cup. We just need a 3/4 after that. Okay, here we go. Womp. I feel like weird it gets misshapen. I can't even tell like if it's, I don't like it. Okay, 1, and now we just need the 3/4 cup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll do the 1/2 cup and then a 1/4 because I'm just, not very good at eyeballing it in the 1 cup measurement, that's all. Don't really want to pack it, but I want it to be flat, so just using the back of my spoon just slightly to kind of just push it down just so I can see where it falls. Got a 1/2 here, and then we just need a 1/4. This does not. And a 1/4. Perfect. All right, flour is done. I'm just gonna give this a quick mix. I'm just gonna fully incorporate everything as I add it in so that they all end up together. The next thing I think we need to add in is our cocoa powder. This German chocolate cake is, as it says, a chocolate cake. So let's see here. 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I couldn't find like the normal like Hershey's cocoa powder that like we usually sell in America, so I just got great value. Pretty sure I'll be fine, but it didn't really have like a desired consistency, like 80%, 90% cocoa, like any of that stuff. So I don't actually know. It looks to be good. Smells fine. So Probably should whisk it, even though it's all dry, just because this cocoa seems to be pretty clumped up, and I don't want to have cocoa clumps in the batter. If you get cocoa clumps in the batter and you go to bite into that, and it's not gonna taste good at all. We have our half cup, and then let's go for our quarter. Our oven is ready. Nice. Okay, there's our quarter cup. And I shall go ahead and mix those together again. And while we do that, I'm going to put the lid back on this so I don't have a mistake in the kitchen, because Lord knows I will. I kind of like having like the kitchen stream. I feel like it looks really nice. It's kind of framed good. You can actually like see me and everything. It feels right. Okay. Spoon did well. I'm going to go ahead and grab a whisk real quick, because like I said, there's some clumps in there that I just don't want clumpy. So I'm just going to take my whisk and I'm just going to kind of mix it up this way. See if I can break up any of those big clumps. This is why it would be nice to have like a sifter. We don't own a sifter, which is kind of problematic when it comes to baking. Look at all of these. I don't know if you can see them. The clumps in there, they're like little dark spots in an otherwise very well mixed light brown. Just working on it. Just trying to get it all broken up in bits. All broken up in bits is what I'm trying to do, everybody.
Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me.
Okay, let's see here. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And our baking powder is over here. So we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Here's 1 teaspoon. We need a 1/2 teaspoon, which is this one. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And then I also went out and got baking soda. They say that you can just double the amount of baking powder to make up for baking soda being lost, because they're both leavening agents. But my God, I tried it on banana bread and it was horrible. So just buy your baking soda. Don't do what the internet tells you. That is my one. That's my one tutorial moment in this, is that if the internet tells you to just double the amount of baking powder for baking soda, they are liars. Don't listen to them. Thank you. Okay, now we need, what is it? We need 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda as well, and then the salt. Okay. I think I can fit it in here. Oh, I can't fit it in here.
Okay, so what do you think? You're Elvis or something? Whatever.
1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then we need 1/2 of the baking soda as well.
That don't impress me.
Perfect. Those are good. You don't always need a lot of baking soda, but it's really good to have a whole box in your house, because 1, it keeps your fridge feeling fresh, and 2, it bakes. It lasts a really, really long time. So you can always have it on hand, which is nice. And this is kind of starting to feel and resemble some type of mixture, so that's cool. It's good. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna set this aside, and I'm going to go ahead to our wet ingredients. So our wet ingredients include eggs, buttermilk, oil, vanilla. Okay. Eggs, buttermilk, oil, and vanilla. Need that. And all of this. I don't remember how many eggs it said, but it said eggs plural, so I'm assuming at minimum 2. That's my fun fact for you. 2 large eggs. 2 large eggs going into the big bowl. That's 1 and 2 large eggs. Gross. I lost my... Okay. So we have 2 large eggs. Sorry, everybody. 1 full cup of buttermilk. This is left-handed. I'm marrying a left-handed man. We have old-fashioned buttermilk here. This is a fun fact. If you don't ever have actual buttermilk, what you can do instead, and something that I did do when I made lemon cake, is put a teaspoon of lemon juice into your milk, and it will curdle it and make you buttermilk substitute. But we have buttermilk, so there we go. Cup of buttermilk. Half a cup of oil. Is it half a cup? Boy, howdy. I don't think I have half cup measurement in this measuring cup. There you go. A little. I know that's half, right? Half a cup. Just looking, because it says it's a little over a third, but it's not quite to the 2 ounce. There we go. Okay. Ah. So much oil on my hands. That oil thing is so obnoxious. All right, half a cup of oil. There we go. It's actually really cool to see the little eggs, the milk separate in the oil. It looks really cool. Okay. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Two teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, gonna take our whisk from the dry ingredients. We're gonna come over here and we're just gonna whisk this up all together. And while we do that, I'm going to unplug the cell phone and hope that it has enough charge to keep the camera going while I boil some water in our kettle. It's about to become a dangerous game, everybody. We're boiling some water. Everybody, it's dangerous out there, but we're getting it. It smells good, but it also smells like something like I can recognize. My olfactory senses are tingling. Okay, now what we're gonna do is that we're going to combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. I'm gonna do it a little at a time, and we're just gonna keep mixing. Gotta get it around the edges too still. A little bit more. There we go, that's all of it. And keep stirring and mixing and stirring and mixing and stirring and mixing until we get this really thick batter. And the thing is that the batter is going to be really, really thick until we pour in the boiling water. But the boiling water is going to kind of activate that chocolate and make it really, really yummy. Don't know why it does that. I can't tell you the science behind it. I'm not very smart when it comes to that. I just like baking. But yeah. Oh my God. It's so thick. Look at this. Look at this batter, everybody. Woo! Should I steal a taste? Should I steal a taste and see how it is? That is really yummy. That's a really yummy cake batter. All right. I see you, cake batter. That's really good. We're going to boil that water, and then we're going to pour that water into the batter. And it's going to make it really, really thin, which you're probably going to look at it and be like, it somehow destroyed this cake batter. But I promise you, it won't. I made so many chocolate cakes, which is so funny. I don't even really like chocolate cake that much. But I've made a lot of chocolate cakes in my day. And the boiling water is the secret recipe, I swear. This looks so smooth and nice though. Like, look at that. I love it so much. I feel like I want to put my laptop somewhere where it's not going to be in the way of you guys' view, but I can still see it. Also, I made caramel the other day. So here's some caramel apples for you guys. Okay, this is better, I feel. This looks so nice. I'm just gonna scrape the top edges a little bit, make sure I get all that chocolate out of there and into the batter. I don't know, it smells like almost nutty. I'm not sure why, like maybe it's the buttermilk has like a nutty kind of taste to it. Not entirely sure. I'm gonna rinse out this real quick because we're gonna put our boiling water into that. And our water is done. Y'all know what that means. It's time to unplug our kettle and replug in you guys. It's unplugged. Burned myself pretty dang bad on the kettle though. Ugh. Okay, here we go. They'll get replugged back in. Pick up the kettle. All right, how much hot water do I need? Boiling water, just a full cup. Okay, give a cup. One cup. One cup of boiling hot water. Here we go. Slowly stirring this because it's gonna get hot and I don't want it to burn me while I'm mixing. But I want the hot water to get into all of the dough or the batter. There we go. Got it. We're doing great. Oh my gosh, it looks so looks so inviting. You know what, since we got the hot water, I'm gonna make myself some tea. Y'all want some tea? Where's my duck cup? Did I put my duck cup in the dishwasher? Did I put my duck cup in the dishwasher? It is, it's dirty. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to use one of our other ones. Go make myself some tea. Y'all want some tea? Boop. Make myself a little tea since the kettle's hot anyway. That seems fine by me. All right, keep mixing this. This has turned into a really, really smooth and soft. Oh, it looks delicious. I'm not usually a big fan of chocolate cakes, but trust me, when I make my own chocolate cakes, they are delicious as hell. But yeah, we've got like this nice, smooth. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour that into our two pans. I'll bring them back over here so that you guys can see. Here's our two pans, here's our batter. Gonna move this stuff back here because it's not really fair that you guys don't get to see the magic that's happening because there's stuff in the way. So we'll move all the ingredients that we've been using back here. Alrighty. Here we go. Perfect. Now we've got our chocolate cake batter that we're just going to pour into each of these. And a half, so. I need to get a rubber spatula because we are going to get every inch of this chocolate batter out. Every bit of it. Every little bit, except for that spot that I dropped on the floor. That bit will stay on the floor. Like it's almost just like literal liquid chocolate I am pouring out in here. I just thought about it. I did not bring or pack anything or buy anything that could be used to potentially like transport this cake after I have. It's fine. That is so delicious. I have a high hopes that this cake is about to be really fucking good. Okay. Clean my thing. Okay. Pour batter into the prepared pans. Bake for 25 to 35 minutes. We'll do a little bit of tapping. They're really, really watery, so having the air bubbles in them is actually probably a good thing. Because that'll just make them really, really spongy, light, airy. I'm gonna put them on the same rack on either side. And in the oven for 25 minutes, you guys go. All right, so now that we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to make the German chocolate frosting, which is the coconut nut mixture that you associate with the top and filling of a German chocolate cake. So that one requires us to be over here at the stove. So we're gonna go over here to the stove. I'm gonna do a quick rinse of my dishes, just so that they don't get like dirty or like hard and crusty and difficult to clean. Like, even if I decide to throw them into the dishwasher later, I think it's smarter and better if I at least rinse them and get them soaking a little bit. Okay. We need brown sugar, granulated sugar, butter, egg yolks, and evaporated milk. I bought all those things. Well, actually had a lot of those things on hand, but bought the something. Okay. We need these, which is kind of unfortunate because I just washed them. So we shall put them here, making sure that they're all washed, and we'll dry them off with a paper towel. Because we're once again going into some dry ingredients. That's what these are for, dry ingredients. Ooh. Ooh. Absolutely despise these cups. Okay. Give her half cup. Got a quarter cup. Get a cup. Gonna dry off all of these. I'm gonna stalk Gavin's stream while I'm streaming. It's like streamception. Okay, we've got our dry ingredients here. Alrighty, so we need a saucepan. This one. Ouch. Okay, yeah. You good? Hello, I'm here. I like to use this one. I also like to use the other one, but Christopher dirtied it last night, so. Okay, let's see. Half a cup of light brown sugar and half a cup of regular sugar. So, we have the white sugar out. We shall utilize it first. Half a cup of granulated sugar. Oopsies. And we shall close you back up and take you over here. Now we have half a cup of our, this is golden yellow sugar, which is basically just light brown sugar. Don't know why you guys call it something different up here, but that's okay. Arguably, I think light brown sugar might even be more light than yellow sugar, but that's okay. They'll still work the same. Got the molasses in it, and that's really all that matters to make it that much different than the other one. Okay. Half a cup of butter. And 3 large egg yolks. 3/4 cup evaporated milk, vanilla extract. Okay. Butter, egg yolks, and evaporated milk. Okay. Sorry, gotta reread. Brown sugar, granulated sugar, did that. We need butter, egg yolks, and evaporated milk. So, wow. 3/4 of a cup of evaporated milk. I don't know how much is in this. Guess we're gonna find out. Can opener. I don't use a lot of evaporated milk, to be honest with you.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we
3/4 of a cup. These only go by thirds.
Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute.
Hey Google, how many liters is 3/4 of a cup?
You never knew how much that muddy water
0.75 cups is equal to 0.177 liters.
a lot about living and a little about love.
Hey Google, how many milliliters is 3/4 of a cup?
Is equal to 0.001 liters.
Well, we fogged up the windows
That didn't help me.
I was willing.
I hate this measuring cup. It's the worst. Do I have the plastic one? Do we have our plastic one? Where's our plastic one? Plastic one. Our plastic one is 3/4 of a cup. Fuck you. Okay, here we go. We need 3/4 of a cup. All right. Need that. Oh, I need the butter too. How much butter did I need? Half a cup. Okay, I have another complaint. Bear with me, everybody. This is just an American girl learning Canadian things. Okay, so I've got butter. This needs a half a cup of butter. You see, in America, our sticks are labeled, like where the tablespoons are. This is not labeled. It's also really thick, and so I have no idea how much half a freaking cup is. And I don't have a scale, so I can't really measure it in grams either. This is so problematic. Brick or butter is 2 cups, so you need 1/4 of this. Okay, so like 1. No, probably like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like probably where this first tear is. I need a knife. Oh, I'm a little off. My fingers are fatter than I thought, but that's okay. The Great Value one does not. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to cut it a little bit more than what I had already cut off of it. Seems good enough to me. Good enough to me, boys. We're just going to do it like this. Oh, God. Okay. Our butter sucks. Me just being so spiteful over Canadian butter. Okay, there's a butter. My hands are all greasy from butter. fine. Butter. All right, so I need to bring this up to like a simmer or something. This is chaotic baking at this point. What do I gotta do? Oh no, I need the egg yolks. 3 large egg yolks. Right? Butter, egg yolks. Okay, yeah, I need egg yolks. Whoopsies. Take you back here because I need you for the buttercream because that's what buttercream is all about. 3 egg yolks. 1, 2, and 3. Realized I've used a lot of paper towels. I use a lot of paper towels. It's not very environmentally friendly of me. I know, I'm sorry. I just don't like the idea of dirtying a towel. Like if I get like chocolate or something on my hands and then wiping it on a towel and then having to wipe my clean hands on that same towel, it annoys the shit out of me. I do know that's gross. I'm gonna take this little cup here. We're gonna see if we cannot break this yolk. Come on, get off of there. Okay. Got egg yolk. 1 egg yolk. I think you could also do this with like the water bottle trick, and then you can also do it with like your hand. I'm not a big fan of either of those. I feared that I might have fucked up the yolk with this. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. You. Such a mess when you do it with your hands, but also I'm making a mess with my hands anyway, so yee. I didn't hear what you said. Oh no. What did you say? Oh no, I opened a new tab. Hold on. Some brands do have the individually wrapped quarters, like it's typical in the US, but less common here for sure. Yeah. I did notice that like ours now like up here are super like thick, whereas like the ones in America are like they're like already thin and they're set into like quarters, and then they have like they have the markings as like 1 tablespoon or 3 tablespoons or whatever. Like if you want half a cup, you need this amount or whatever it is. Oh no. Did I break it? Oh no, I don't think I did. Okay, good. I'm so anxious that I'm gonna break this yolk. Like it's fine if it gets broken once there's like not much left of it, because then it's just gonna go in there and be mixed in anyway, but leading into it, you know? Okay, I think our yolk is pretty good. Last one. Whoop. All right, 3 large egg yolks. That was an experience. I'll hang on to the egg whites. Maybe I'll cook something with them later. Don't let anything go to waste. We're poor in this house. Okay. Now, I have to look at my phone. You're so right. Okay. Medium saucepan, add brown sugar, granulated sugar, butter, egg yolks, and evaporated milk. Good. Stir to combine, bring the mixture to a low boil over medium heat. All right, so let's turn this on. We'll turn this up to a 5. It's a medium, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in. Our evaporated milk. We're gonna cook this mixture down until it gets nice and what's the word? Just gets nice. Thick. That's the word I was looking for. We want the mixture to get nice and thick. I'll go ahead and use this. Yeah, I'll use this. Combine it all. Get everything all mixed together. If I had another cell phone, I would give you an over-the-shoulder cam experience. But I don't because Juniper destroyed my camera, so the only camera I have is a cell phone. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get this all mixed up and then we're gonna let that butter boil down. And I guess while we're doing that, we can also work on the buttercream. Need another half cup of butter. So at this point, it should make up about half of it, right? It feels like this was already half of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like there. Maybe like there. I took my knife away. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. We're doing great. We are thriving, you know? Okay, now we need another half cup of butter. So I'm just gonna take this. Do I have any paper towel out? No. Once again, stealing another little quarter. Okay, I'll try to keep this one for longer this time. Okay. Half a cup of butter. So we want this to be about halfway now. That's how I feel like. I may have gotten more, but that's okay because I like a buttery buttercream. Personally, I'm not a big fan of like buttercreams that are way too sugary. That's not my vibe. So if it has a little bit more of a buttery taste to it, to me, that's fine. We got our butter. We're actually supposed to melt that. Haha, hee hee. Fools. Should have put that in a microwave table. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Put the butter in here. Let's melt the butter, everybody. Shouldn't take that long to melt it. It's already pretty softened too, so we need 2/3 cup of cocoa powder, 3 cups powdered sugar, a cup of evaporated milk, and vanilla extract. Put in cocoa powder. Okay. Making sure that this is staying consistent and not accidentally like burning to the sides or the bottom of the pan. Because the last thing we need is for it to like burn and not get all caramelly, you know what I mean? For all intents and purposes, this is basically what I did. Minus the evaporated milk, this is what I did to make my caramel for my caramel apples. Butter is melted. Butter's melted. Cool. Warm butter. Half a cup of melted butter. And now we need the cocoa powder. We need how many? How much is it? 2/3 cup, a quarter. That's a third. It's got wet. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay. 2/3 cup. This is not going to be fun. I wish so much that this wasn't so crumbly. That's 1/3. That's 2/3. 2/3 cup. Are you just using coconut mixture as a filling and then buttercream on the outside? I am planning on putting some of the coconut pecan mixture on the top as well. But I do want to like coat probably the sides with the chocolate buttercream and then maybe some piping on the top, depending on how well I can do piping. Because I didn't bring any of my piping bags to Canada with me, which means that piping is going to be done. Juniper is tripping out in my office. Piping is probably going to be done with like a Ziploc bag. So we gonna find out, basically. It's gonna be an F around and find out kind of day when it comes to how this cake is going to be assembled. Okay, how much evaporated milk did I need? A 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup. Oh, cool. That's all I need. Okay, hold on to that. I need the powdered sugar, evaporated milk, and vanilla extract. Melting down the butter still. It's still melting, but it's looking really light and yummy and caramelly, which is good. I forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea now. It was a good choice making myself tea while I was doing this. Oh, actually, yeah, I know what I was doing. I was gonna quickly whisk off and clean off my whisk. Get it all off of there because we're gonna use this to whisk up the buttercream, I believe. See what I mean? That dirty things. Okay. We're just gonna mix up the chocolate and the butter real quick. Gotta get like a nice little chocolate ganache going, kind of. And then, as we do that, we have to pour in the powdered sugar and the evaporated milk a little at a time each, I believe. Yeah. Alternatively, add powdered sugar and milk, beating to spreading consistency. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We got about 2 minutes left on the oven, and I'll just check to make sure that they are baked, and if they're not, then we'll just put them back in for 10 more minutes. What am I doing? Getting the cup, the 1 cup, so that we can put our powdered sugar into it. That's what we're doing. Powdered sugar. And then once we're done making that buttercream, I think that we can probably start putting a couple of things away to make things easier for ourselves. Oh no. Do I even have? Nah, yeah, I will. I should have enough. Okay. So we have 1 cup. Mixing together. Adding some evaporated milk. Not a whole lot, just enough to simmer it down a little bit. Because we have a lot of powdered sugar to add, so. Looks insane. Absolutely crazy. Okay. And then we've got a little bit more powdered sugar. That's our first cup of powdered sugar in. We only have 2 more cups of this. I'm gonna pour this cup in so that I know to measure. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check on our cakes. And our butter is melted. So we just gotta make sure that this kind of rises to a light boil. Oh, those cakes look so good. I hope that they are fully baked through because they look super good. Ooh, they are not, I can tell. You definitely need another 10 minutes. I can tell because the inside's all jiggly like Jello. That's how you know it's not ready. Oh yeah, that's not ready. Okay. They're looking good on the outside though, so we're gonna shove them back in, put them back in for another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. This is starting to slowly boil. This is good. This is good. A light boil for that. And back to this. Something about this don't look great. I feel like I messed this up somehow. Oh, there's been cocoa powder. Alternatively, add powdered sugar and milk, beating to a spreading consistency. This is probably going to be one of those like trust the processes kind of things, right? Because right now, it's not really looking much like frosting. I might need to actually beat this with like an actual like beater to kind of add air into it. Make sure that none burns on the bottom. We want this to be we also want this to get like thicker too, so oopsies. Still liquid, it's not good. Back to this. This one looks a lot better. Like, I don't know why, but this looks like a better consistency. Doesn't taste sweet enough though, so. That's 1 more cup of powdered sugar. We have 1 last cup of powdered sugar to add. It is kind of starting to look like a frosting, which is good. Ah! Starting to taste like a frosting too, which is good. I don't want this to get too hot because I don't want it to curdle. It is starting to get a little thicker though, which is nice. Maybe it's just a trust the process kind of sauce. Perhaps. Okay, last bit of evaporated milk. And then we have 1 more cup of powdered sugar in, and then the vanilla extract. Oopsies. Okay. They also said you could add a little bit more evaporated milk if it needs it, which it might. Hi! I am making, oh, also thank you for the follow. Sorry I can't hear any of my stuff. I'm in the kitchen and I don't actually have my headphones in. But hello, I'm Aki and today is my grandmother's birthday. She is in heaven, but I'm making her favorite cake, which is a German chocolate cake with pecans and coconuts and lots of chocolate. And I am sweating because apparently it decided to become like second summer in British Columbia today. That sounds amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm attempting to make it from scratch, which has proven to be a little questionable. I worry that I might have messed this up somehow, but I'm not really sure how I could have messed it up somehow. It's getting thicker, but it doesn't really feel like it's getting thicker smoothly. Tastes good though. It's quite warm here in BC. You're in BC as well? Hi! I live in BC. It's kind of warm today. Yesterday was cold and like this morning it was cold. This morning it felt very cold. I was wearing like a hoodie for like most of the morning out here. I live in like the suburbs of Vancouver. It's definitely gotten a little warmer, especially in my house because I live on the 4th floor. You're in the valley near Vancouver? Nice. I'm out here in the burbs. I'm next to the ocean. So it actually stays a little cooler out here, which is nice, but oh god, I'm gonna like break my whisk. But it was kind of cool this morning, but it's gotten hot, especially in my apartment right now. Is this working? Is this getting less? Ouch. I'm okay. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. It is getting a little bit thicker. I think I'm gonna let it sit. I'm going to love her and leave her alone. There's a TikToker who says that, and it's a lesson that I always need to learn. Okay, we've got our buttercream. I'm gonna put whatever little bit of this is left in here just to make sure it's all right. And then let's see here. Yeah, and then stir in the vanilla, but I don't know how much vanilla it is. Is it like a teaspoon? Teaspoon. And I don't know where my teaspoons are, so I'm gonna measure with the cap. Teaspoon. Perfect. You're going live soon for the first time? Oh, that's awesome! I hope that your very first live goes really well. What are you streaming? What are you gonna stream? Just some games or just chatting? Are you a face cam streamer? Are you a VTuber? Tell me a little bit about yourself. That seems really exciting. This actually is a really nice consistency. It almost looks like, I don't know, it looks heavenly almost. I'm not a big fan of like chocolate flavored things, but that is probably by far the best chocolate frosting I have ever had in my life. I wish that there was some form of like knowing if this is good or not. Because I feel like I messed this up. I feel like I might have to... It's a good thing I got extra ingredients is all I gotta say about that. Because you're chatting first, I'm probably going to play some games on your Switch to test that out correctly. You might show your face on camera. Well, I hope you have a really good stream. If I can, maybe I'll come and check you out. Woo. Yeah, if I could, maybe I'll come check you out. And I hope you have a really, really good stream. And if you want, you can chill here and lurk. All you have to do is mute the Twitch tab, and you won't have to hear me, but it'll still count as a view. So if you'd like, you can lurk. Other than that, I hope you have fun. I think I messed this up. I'm gonna be so real, chat. I think I messed this one up. Egg yolks, evaporated milk. Okay. Let's see. Saucepan. Low boil over medium, stirring constantly for several minutes until the mixture begins to thicken. It's kind of starting to thicken. Can't really tell though if I messed it up or not. Ouch! Popping. Remove from heat and then stir in the vanilla. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. I'm gonna turn this off. Turn you off. Cakes can sit for another second or two while I figure this part out. It definitely did get thick, but it's got like this weird little like... I wonder if it will be, the weird consistency will be hidden. I wonder if the strange consistency will be hidden by the coconut and the pecans, or if I should just try it again. Still tastes good. Let's grab my let's grab this bad boy and see how our cakes are doing. Rip, yeah, rip. They look a lot more baked now. One moment, let me check. That one came out mostly clean. Other side. Perfect. The cakes are done and can now be cooled. We can now turn this off, which is great, because that will be heavenly for the spice level in the apartment. I was very thirsty. Okay, back to this. I don't know what happened to you. I wonder if by leaving it alone caused the egg yolks to curdle, and that's why there's like this little bit of like, it's not so smooth. I'm not sure if it's something that I can whisk out either. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. The first time trying this style, so I think for the sake of trying it out, I'm gonna risk it. That's what I think. That's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, so remove from heat, stir in vanilla. This one requires a tablespoon. That's a lot of vanilla. One of our fancy purple ones. Okay. Vanilla. Stir you in. I also just realized that I just like turned this thing off and then immediately put a hot cake on it. So like that's probably bacon still. Okay. I'm risking it. Put the vanilla in. All right. And now we need a cup of chopped pecans. So I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy chopper. because I don't feel like doing it by hand. No regrets. And I got this big bag of pecans because I'm also kind of thinking maybe at some point I'll make candied pecans. So I love candied pecans. My mom loves candied pecans. I like pecans. Whoopsies. Okay. I think that should be enough to give me a cup. How much do I need? Yeah, okay. So yeah, cup of pecans. Here you guys go. You guys can see. Don't want to do it too much. That one didn't get hurt at all. Okay. Some of these pieces are more broke than others, but I think it should be all right. It didn't say finely chopped, but I would like them all to be chopped. So there we go. Got ourselves some chopped pecans. What are you? Are you a half cup? You are. We'll just fill you twice. Okay. There's my first half cup. Oh wow. I actually think I might have gotten a full cup of chopped pecans in here. That's actually freaking awesome. Perfect. All right, mix you in. Okay, yeah, that looks better. This looks better. You can't even notice now that the pecans are in. Okay, and we need a full cup of shredded sweetened coconut. And I got this one because I like coconut, which means I will eat this out of the bag. And you will not judge me. No one will be able to judge me based on the fact that I eat the shredded coconut straight out of the bag. I love coconut. It's like my favorite thing. Half a cup of shredded coconut. And another half a cup equals 1 full cup of shredded. 1 full cup of shredded coconut. And that's it for all of the things that I need. So we can start cleaning up while this cools down and our cakes cool down. Oh, it looks perfect. I actually think I might have done a really good job at making this German chocolate cake. Okay. This is, by the way, this is what it looks like. It's still really warm. It needs to cool completely before we can put it onto the cakes, but it's looking really good. And I think it tastes really good too. A girl bossed. All right, we're gonna let those cool, and I'm gonna clean up. You guys can hang out with me while I clean up, or if you want, I can go into my room and put it on the BRB screen. This can come over here. These are going to be for our assembling the cake. Okay, yeah, so let's clean up. Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. Clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. I think I just need to wash that. Still have some evaporated milk. What else can I use with, what else can I do with evaporated milk? I don't make a lot of things with evaporated milk. I know you can make things with sweetened condensed milk. Also, my God, my back hurts so bad. I'm gonna lean over the counter like this, just like really weird, and look at you directly in the camera and say hi. I'm exhausted and my back is killing me.
The car won't start, it's falling apart. I was late for work and the boss got smart. My panty line shows, got a run on my hose. My hair went flat. Man, I hate
Okay. I'm exhausted and my freaking body hurts. But we're gonna clean up the little dishes we have. It actually isn't that a lot. We've done a pretty good job at maintaining our dishes. I also, this is a complete random side note, but I also do wish that I had a cooling rack for the, I wish that I had a cooling rack for my cakes. They do look really good and also really moist. Don't know how well they're gonna come out of the pan. Is there anything that I can put onto this to create a makeshift cooling rack? Oh gosh, guys, I'm falling apart. Anything in my baking area? Not really in here either. Yeah, there's no real cooling rack. I have these huge like industrial cooling racks at home. By at home I mean in Illinois where I live. And they're so nice. And I love them so much. And I want them so badly, especially in this moment right here. Ouch. Oh, almost perfect, actually. Really nice. There you go. You're doing great, sweetheart. I don't think that was a good idea. I think actually I might have made a mistake with this one. But it's okay, because if it flattens out, we'll just make this the bottom layer. Which is funny, because it was actually the nicest layer. I probably should have done it the other way. It's fine. Don't worry about it, everybody. It's totally fine. Everything is fine. There's no issues. It's all perfectly fine. I didn't mess up at all. What I could do. Hear me out. I'm gonna do something crazy. We're gonna do something crazy. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the crazy. It's me. I'm the crazy. Okay, let's grab this. This is our good old friend, plastic wrap. Just gonna take this thing right here on the counter, and then what we're gonna do, we'll take this. We will just transfer again, haha, again. Okay, this is gonna be worse. It's gonna be significantly harder to transfer. Okay. I took off the top a little bit, but it survived. And on the plastic wrap, it will be fine. Because on the plastic wrap, it shouldn't cling to the cake that much. And then what we'll do is we'll just take this bad boy and we'll put it. Oh no! My pecans! Please, nobody clip that. Nobody clip my sad, sad fail and all my pecans ending up on the floor. Please don't clip my pecans ending up on the floor. Oh no, they're all over the floor. Oh no! You accidentally all the pecans. Yeah. My pecans. Ah! They're all over. They're in my shoes. Oh no. Ah. 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 This is horrible. I'm in hell. My pecans. Oh no. Dirty shoe pecans. Oh no. Floor pecans. Oh, the horror. The sadness. The pain. I'm so sad. My pecans are all. Oh, they're in my other shoe too. Oh no. Oh no. Literally just said that I bought the bigger bag so I could make candied pecans and then promptly spilled every pecan onto the floor. That's my life, isn't it? That's just the essence of my existence, I think. Oh God. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Oh no, you made you clipped. Oh no. Not my pecans. Well, thank you for the clip. That's probably gonna make it into the 2025 clip reel. Oh dear. Happy 5 years of streaming, Aki. Remember that time you spilled all of your pecans on the floor? You had to. No, it's totally fine. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I'm just such a silly goober. That one came out so perfect. Ooh, the steam coming off of this bad boy. I'm gonna take this and we're just gonna wrap it up. Put this and also into the fridge so that it can cool. Actually, maybe I'll throw it into the freezer so that it can cool. Woo! Spicy cakes. All right, we are officially done with all of the baking and cooking parts. I'm gonna try this cake and see what it tastes. Cake is fire. 10 out of 10. Best cake. I think it's gonna taste delicious with that chocolate frosting. Okay, I'm gonna quickly wash these and throw them all into my dishwasher and start it before Christopher comes home. And then we'll be ready for when the cakes are cooled and can come back to us. Do you guys think it would be like really fucked up of me to text my fiance and ask him to bring home a bag of pecans? Just really disappointed with myself, that's all. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's text my fiance. Let's text my fiance. Let's see here. Where is he? Babe, I need a bag of pecans. It sounds exactly like the kind of thing you should text a partner for. Also, don't look at my clips on Twitch. Not conspicuous at all. All right, let's get these dishes going. My back hurts really bad. I don't know if you guys have known this. If you're in my Discord server, you would have heard that I've been having some back troubles this past week or so. About this week, yeah. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I hurt myself, I guess. I strained it too hard, or stretched a weird way, or just was really stupid. I'm not entirely sure what I did to myself to cause physical pain. But I've been my back has just been super out of whack the entire week. I've been barely getting out of bed at all. I've been basically I've been sitting either in bed or on the couch all week long, just constantly and consistently. And then occasionally when I want to stream or if I'm feeling really good, I'll sit at my computer desk. But other than that, I've been very much couch bound, and I'm not sure exactly why. All I know is that it sucks. It's just not fun for me at all to exist like this. Have you tried putting a heat pack on your back? Yeah, so I've tried a couple things. I have tried ice packs on my back to help with the strain. I have tried, I've done some Epsom salt bath soaks so that I can get some muscle relaxing. I have been popping Tylenol like it's my best friend. I have been very aggressive about that. I have been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot to try to fix and mitigate and work through the problem of body hurty. And most of it just seems to be working minimally. It works, and then after a few hours it stopped working. It's a temporary release. And I don't know why. So I'm like this. I'm just like this now. I'm like my mother. And I'm like this. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, so. Okay. Just gonna rinse. Get this one all rinsed out. We just use pecans in this, and neither me nor my partner are allergic to nuts, so. I have to text my mother-in-law to make sure none of them are allergic to nuts, because I don't think that they are, because they always have a bowl of mixed nuts for dinner. But I'm gonna double check. Yeah, you got it. Do it. Do it. I'm already on your stream, so the second you start going live, I'll be your first viewer. I have no regrets. I love helping people find the excitement and enjoyment. You got this. And happy SubTember. Oh, is this sticky? Gonna have to. These ones are probably gonna have to soak for a minute, so I'm gonna let them soak. And I'm just gonna run this as is because it's already pretty full anyway. Yeah. Pain and exhaustion. Ugh. Not really sure what to do while I wait for the cakes. I didn't really think that far ahead. I guess maybe I'll eat lunch. It's 2. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock now. Christopher gets off work in like an hour, and then it's gonna take him like another hour to get home. So, yeah, I think what I'll do. Oh, that's sick too. I think what I'll do is I'm going to let's sit, let this sit, wipe all this stuff off. Throw this in here. Oh no, I forgot about these. That's okay. They can sit in there. Not that big of a deal. Let's clean up. Get everything all situated and all done. All good in the hood. You ever see the like thing where it's like, it was like all good in the hood, I say, knowing full well there are socioeconomic issues in the hood. I don't know why, but I thought about that and I thought it was really, really funny. Okay, I'm gonna put my butter back in here. I got 2 evaporated milks because I really thought I was gonna need more than I did. So, A+ on me, I suppose, for not eating it, I guess. Okay. How's everybody else's Thursday going? Are we all vibing? Are we vibing on this lovely Thursday? Has anybody watched any 9/11 documentaries? I kind of forget sometimes that today's 9/11 because I just immediately associate it with Mimi's birthday. So, anybody see any 9/11 documentaries recently? We're in Canada, so not sure how many of you guys care about the 9/11 Never Forget. But yeah, I did watch a 9/11 documentary actually a few days ago, and it was obviously, as 9/11 documentaries go, pretty depressing. Christopher was not happy with me for watching the 9/11 documentary. He was not thrilled in the slightest. Why was my stream interrupted? What song played? Hold on. Was my stream actually interrupted? Am I live still? Oh, it was YouTube. I don't know what song is playing. I will go change it to nondescript music. This is why I don't usually stream copyrighted music on YouTube, because YouTube will just stop streaming my shit. At least it was just YouTube. It wasn't like Twitch broke. Let's just play some. Hi, Juniper. Juniper made a huge mess of her area, by the way, everybody. She did not vibe. Did not vibe at all. Okay. Here, we'll turn this on. At least we know for a fact that the lo-fi beats won't be copywritten and wrecked. Okay. Gonna go look and see what's happening. Gavin's playing games and I am streaming. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-da-ba-doo. What am I doing here? Oh man, I'm gonna wreck the Vancouver community meetups form with my "We Found Chica" clip. I that's the real ones, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but I stream a lot of spooky content. I'm gonna get back in front of the camera now so you guys can see me now that I've changed the audio over. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I stream spooky content, love horror games. In fact, this coming October, hopefully, if everything goes my way, which the moment it's not. But if I can get some subs and I can get some friends and I can get some donations and able to continue living up here for the month of October, my plan, as my final month up here before I go home, my plan is to stream The Quarry. It'll be my first time playing it. We don't know that number. Damn, I wish I was at home. I could have had a job. Ask them to transfer me up to Canada. So I play a lot of spooky games. I love playing horror games. So in October, I will be playing The Quarry, which is a game that came out a few years ago now, but it's by the same makers of the people who made Until Dawn. So it's really, really cool. It's like one of those like butterfly effect, choose your own adventure sort of style video games. And I really want to play it. It was gifted to me, I believe, last year. So I want to actually play it this year. On top of that, we've also got some smaller scares. We've got Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, which is a game that was free to play that both my friend Misaki and my friend Niwo played. So I want to play that one too. I've also got me and Gavin, I believe. I'm gonna beat his butt. He's streaming right now, but I'm gonna beat his butt to start making a schedule so that we can have regular days to play the rest of the Backroom series, because we've got the first game we're still in the middle of, and then we also have the second game. So we're gonna play the Backroom series again. I've got a couple of other ones. I've got a lot of horror games that I've yet to play. I'm looking in, like, where's my Steam account? Steam. I'm gonna look at my, oh no, it logged me out of my Steam account. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, and then I think I've got like a couple other ones. I've got a couple of them. I've got 2 or 3. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. It's 2:14. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm waiting. Here, are you guys ready? I'm gonna. Hi. What's up? It's your girl Aki. How you doing? I don't actually know which one of these cameras is the camera that I'm supposed to be looking at. There's 3 of them there. Hi. Okay. Maybe I'll like drag you guys over here. We'll do a little chit chat. We could talk about Autumn Music Night. You guys want to hear about that? Autumn Music Night was an experience that I got to experience yesterday. Yippee! That wasn't yesterday. That was the day before yesterday. Yippee! I am absolutely falling apart mentally and emotionally. But that's okay. Because you know what we can do? We have the power. It's gonna be really scary, guys. Are you guys ready? Oh my God, I've unplugged you. We have the power to move you around my apartment. I know this seems kind of scary, but guys, there you go. And now, I get to sit on my couch and talk to you guys while I wait for the cakes to relax because I'm freaking tired. Also, I probably should bring the laptop so I can make sure that I'm in frame because I can't see anything. So, give me a moment. You get the laptop. Anybody else super irritated at the sheer fact that this pillow has a giant hole in it? It's gonna... It's not how it's supposed to go. But that's okay. I get to relax here. I can like put my feet up. Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? I'm so tired and my back hurts so bad. Look at them ponies. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got ponies galore over here, and then anime girls over there. We're still working on like organizing the manga books and stuff. But yeah, no, cool. The other day I performed at Twitch Vancouver meetups. That was really fun. You guys want to hear the lowdown tea about Twitch Vancouver meetups? Nothing to do with like the actual organizers. I'm a volunteer for Twitch Vancouver meetups, so like it wasn't like anything that we did wrong, but the venue was trash. There was like a lot of miscommunication between management and their own staff, which then led to a lot of miscommunication between their staff and us. And it was absolutely excruciating throughout the night. There was supposed to be somebody working at front of house who like worked at the nightclub, like part of the actual staff of the club, to help us do like the scanning of IDs and getting everything figured out. And the manager, or I guess like the communication didn't make it to the manager, and so we didn't have somebody to do that. So me and Blossom ended up doing it. That was an experience. And then oh, excuse me. And then the drink tickets that we sold to people, the bar just took them as coupons, so the bar was still charging our patrons. Wild. I don't think anybody was upset about it. Nobody seemed to be hurt or angry about it, but like as people who knew that we set the prices that we did for our community so that they could get drinks included in their ticket price, it was astonishing to learn. Then the actual performance was wild because I think I blew a breaker. So you think like for a nightclub that actively has like DJs and lights and everything going, they would have a better like electric system for their building. But I was in the middle of my first song, and the breaker blew and my microphone went out, all the lights went out. That was on my breaker, right? So there were still some lights on in the building, but like it got dark, and it was very funny and very weird. And then excuse me. And then what do you call it? They fixed the breaker, and then I don't know if it blew again or like what, because they made a comment about a Windows update. So all of the lights during one of the giveaway segments, Misaki was standing up there with a microphone in hand, reading out raffle numbers. And all the lights either dimmed or like the main like show lights started strobing, literal strobing lights. And that was insane. And then she, like, the microphone was still working, but then they were strobing for like a good I feel like it was at least good 2 to 3 minutes. That she was up there and going like into like the next set. That they were just strobing, and they were like, oh, well, we're not going to figure out what's wrong with them. Or they knew what was wrong with them, but they said that there was like a Windows update and that the lights wouldn't reset until the Windows update went through. So the lights were just strobing, and we had a couple of patrons come up to me and be like, I can't, I'm struggling at the moment to like pay attention to like what they're saying, because like I have medical reasons, and like the strobing lights were messing me up. And I was like, you can come sit up at the front with me, I'm not doing shit. I met somebody there that was really, really fun. I'm trying to remember their name. I can't remember their name exactly, but they are in the Twitch Vancouver meetups like Discord server, so I hope that I can find them again. But I met somebody there who, when they signed in, and we scanned them in, they made a comment that they were worried that they may not be able to come here, because they had just finished a 40+ hour road trip to move up here. And I looked this person dead in the eye and I said, so where are you from? And they told me, I'm from Indiana. And I said, hey, Illinois. So me and this person made the jokes that the Midwest of America was overtaking British Columbia, Canada, because we're neighbors. We're neighbors. Me and that person, I don't know who they are, but we're neighbors. So, yep. I'm excited. I don't know. I don't remember their name. I hope I can find them again. But they are quality person, and I loved them. Overall, the night was really, really good, and I am kind of excited about potentially going or volunteering at another Twitch Vancouver meetup event. Leading up to the event, I was pretty stressed and not super thrilled with the communication within like our Discord server even, and the volunteers and the staff for it. But the night of went so nicely and so smoothly, and so I think that I think that worked out really, really well, and I had a lot of fun. So that was my Twitch Vancouver experience. Incoming ad break. You guys are gonna get an ad in about a minute. I learned this because I'm about to get an ad to my own stream. Well, that's sad. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That yawn came out of nowhere. It's starting to get a little bit dark in here because the sun's kind of going away. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the big blinds. And I'll actually probably open the window and the back door too, just to kind of get some airflow in here. Now that the oven's off, it's not so hot, but you never know. Oh my gosh, my back is killing me. Guys, I'm going to die. You guys want to see what it's like to live at my house? Hopefully nothing gives away like my exact location. But if you guys want to see what it looks like to be me and be living in my home, this is my home. I get to see all the mountains. It's very pretty out. Very nice outside it is. Very pretty. Enjoying it quite thoroughly. Yeah, look, I can even take you guys outside because there's Wi-Fi outside, which means that you guys can come outside. Next time I have to do something serious, I'm going to start it like this. Hi, guys. It's really, really hard for me to talk about what I'm about to talk about. So, just try to bear with me while I get through it. I don't like My Little Pony. I'm sorry, it's just all of my friends love My Little Pony and I just really thought I could get into it. I just can't, and I don't hate them. But I think I hate My Little Pony. Tried my best. Anyway, it's nice out here. I'll do some serious videos out here maybe. Whee! In the meantime, we shall take you guys back to the kitchen. We had a cake in the freezer, and then we had a cake in the, oopsies, that's not what I wanted. We had a cake in the freezer, and then we had a cake in the fridge. So, we shall get back into doing that. See how we feel. Also, I can't see anybody's comments, so hopefully the comments on my Little Pony rant were funny. Oh, good. Look at all them ponies. That one GeoGuessr guy now knows everything. Yes, you're so right. I forgot about him. Oh no, he's gonna find out where I am and post me all over TikTok. Oh no, I forgot about the GeoGuessr, man. It's actually really like, I feel like it's not that hard to guess where I am, but maybe that's just like the girl in me. Like the female in me who like, I guessed my fiance's, I almost guessed my fiance's job. And if he probably would have given me like an hour to look into it, I probably could have guessed my boyfriend's, at the time, my fiance's job, because I am like an FBI agent, as most women are. And like, it did freak him out once. And I'm obviously, I'm not going to disclose his job or anything, like his actual workplace or anything like that. But when he and I first started dating, I made a joke about coming to his work, and he was like, "You don't even know where I work." And I was like, "Oh, well, I could probably figure it out." And he was like, "It's like, I don't think you could." He's like, "I never even told you like the name of the company or anything." And I was like, "Well, I don't really need the name of the company to find out the name of the company." He's like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, you sent me a selfie like 2 weeks ago that had like, you had like this sticker on your hard hat, and the sticker was clearly a logo for the company. So if I looked up the sticker logo and I put it into Google and I searched up like Canadian construction, I could probably find the name of the company that you work for through the logo." And he was like, "That's creepy." And he's right. It is. But it also is a testament to show you that maybe you shouldn't share personal information on the internet. You could definitely share personal information to your girlfriends, though. That's fine. Now I wear his sweater, and we're getting married. So. This cake still has some warm spots, but I actually think it might almost be completely cooled. This one I think is probably still very warm. That is very warm still. So we're gonna throw this cake into the freezer as well. Give it another few minutes, get those cakes nice and chilled, because in order to put frosting and all that stuff on them, they need to be chilled. In the meantime, I should probably find something to serve it on, right? I think I've got like, I think that there's something up there. Save on bags are attacking though. It's gonna move this. I need this. Oh God. Set that there for the time being while I click. There's a pecan all over here on the floor too. Oh. Okay. I think. Oh no, it wasn't that. Okay. I lied. I don't actually think that we have a ladder. We have way too many freaking bags though. Oh my God. Look at all these bags. I thought we escaped the bag hell, but we just ended up with more bags. Ah! The bags are attacking. That's not going to help us, is it? Crap. I don't have anything to serve it on. Do we not have any like serving platters? Oh, I forgot you need to go back up there. Oh God, my back hurts so bad. Go. Stay. Okay, let's see if I've got any. Is there a serving platter in here somewhere? No. And there's nothing here really either. Nope. Dang. Ah! My apologies, everybody. All the loud noise. The aggressive clang, clang, clang. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help anybody. We don't have anything to serve this cake on. Literally nothing. Nothing to serve a cake on. Makes no sense. We've got this big plate from Christopher's. I guess we could serve like literally on a plate. I'm not too happy or thrilled about this experience. Is there anything in here that could help? Nope, nothing. We literally have nothing back here. Literally nothing. It's absolutely wild. I didn't bring any of my stuff up from Illinois, so I'm just working with what Christopher's got, which apparently is nothing. Anger. I'm gonna eat this frosting. This frosting tastes the way, kind of like the frosting that you put on like a cosmic brownie. You guys don't know what cosmic brownies are. I don't want to waste this evaporated milk, but I don't know what to put it on either. Oopsies. Okay. I'm mad. I want to have a better thing, but I guess Mimi is just gonna get a cake on a plate. Boo. Okay. So I'm gonna do a couple of things. I want to put a little bit of this into a sandwich bag. Put a little bit of this into a sandwich bag. And then cut the tip so we have a little bit of a piping bag situation going on. Go ahead These are powered by Twitch Cup. Gonna shove this in here. You want to rotate the bag outward so that you don't end up getting frosting on the bag itself. Makes it easier. And then go ahead and, you know what, we'll use this one because this was just the one we used to get the cakes off. Just take this. Okay. Just gonna set that there. By the way, this is the frosting that we made. It actually looks super good. I'm just gonna take this little bit here. I'm gonna dump it into this piping bag. I don't think we need a whole lot. I just want enough to be able to flood the sides before we put the filling in and then pipe on the top because we want to make it look pretty. This is my grandmother's birthday cake after all. So it's gotta look pretty. Okay, see how clean those edges were? And now we're just gonna slide this over to one side. Yeah. Then we've got a bag to pipe with, which is gonna be nice. And then the rest of this will be used to frost the sides of the cake once they're out of the freezer and ready to be less baked. I mean, they're gonna be baked, but. And then we're gonna put this as a filling and as a top layer. And this is looking way thicker now. It's looking really good. It's kind of looking and feeling like I could eat that all day. Hands down. My grandma was onto something. Made me love German chocolate cake. She was onto something. That's delicious. My goodness, that is delicious. Woo! All right. My laptop's almost dead. Okay. 2:39. This feels really cold. I think that this cake is officially ready to come out. And by putting it in there while we let it chill, it still retains all of that moisture too. So it's gonna be a nice moist cake. Just kind of nice. Okay. Just gonna like. Oh, it's so pretty already. Bitch, it's so pretty already. I haven't even done anything and it's pretty. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna add a bit around the edge. So that way, when we put the filling in, it doesn't fall outside of the outside edge. And we will actually build it up again, a second layer. if we can, if it allows. Build up a second layer to cause like a nice divot in there for our filling. And now we're gonna put our filling in. The filling's cool to the touch. It's definitely like a room temperature. It's not cold, so should be all right. And yeah, it's gonna glob that on there. And we're just gonna push this out to the side, line it all the way up with everything. I know like Christopher's dad does not really like coconut, so he's probably not going to like this German chocolate cake. But that's okay, because I didn't make it for him. I made it for Mimi. All right. The rest of the filling is going to go onto the top. So this is the first part of the cake. It kind of is giving turtle. Like turtle cakes, you know, like turtle. Like the candy, the turtle. Am I? Like if I keep saying turtle, will it make more sense? All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna throw this one off. The downside is that I did this one in 2 pieces, which was my main issue. That's okay. We're gonna make it work. As long as I can get the bottom of the cake visible. Now this one had like a little piece here that did not work out, so I'm gonna... Oh no, I got the chocolate on my fingers. Guys! It's actually coming across way better than I thought it would. Guys, look! Yo, guys! Hey, you guys, look! I'm actually doing something. Wild! Okay. Now. Gonna do another shallow layer of piping here. And I say this one's going to be shallow because I do want to do some decorative piping. And so I don't want there to be too much of this chocolate buttercream frosting on the top. But I also don't want to waste chocolate frosting, so I'm going to throw that there. Nothing goes to waste. Except for whatever sticky mess is on my fingers right now. That can go to waste. It's coming out real nice, guys. I don't know. I think I might have, like, kicked butt with this. Before I add the topping under the top, I'm going to do a couple things first. Whoops. Let's get I'm going to grab another bag because this one I want to do a specific type of, like, change with. There's our cake, by the way. It's looking really good. It's kind of shocking how nice it's turned out. I'm a little bit like, I'm shocked. Not like in a bad way, like definitely a good way, but geez, it came out way better than even I anticipated it. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this. We're gonna use this for the decoration, so. I'm gonna scrape off some more. Okay. Okay. And we're just gonna push all this down. I want all of that chocolate getting into the corner. There we go. That's that. Now, What we can do now is that we can frost the sides of the cake. I'm a little bit nervous about doing it on this top, only because the counter's not really too warm, but it's not like the counter is like super warm or anything. It's just because the dishwasher is on, it's a little warm, so I was like worried that it might melt. Oh god, that was a glob, huh? Oh, well there goes my spatula, or my whisk. That's okay. It's coming. It's getting there. Don't worry, guys. I'm frosting the cake. It's gonna be great. We're gonna keep going around, get every little side of it, because we want it to be fully coated. I don't want to overcoat it, though. You know what I mean? Like... There we go. Yeah. 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 Question mark. We're like, is it working? Okay, now we just... The problem with this plate is that it's like, it's angled at the bottom. Because it's a plate, it's not flat. It's mildly infuriating, but it's okay. We'll just keep going until I feel like the cake has been substantially frosted. Okay. I actually kind of like the sides. I like the way that they look right now. But I want to clean off this edge of the cake a little bit. Because... one, there's a lot of frosting there that did not make it onto the cake. And two, I want it to look pretty. So either frosting has to make it onto the cake, or it needs to get off the plate. Okay. There we go. Now I've got a pretty good even coat across the cake, and there's not much on the plate. So the cake, once again, kind of looks pretty, which is good. It's frosted. Okay. Now we go ahead, we're gonna go and we're gonna use the rest of this. Ow. Bringing it all the way over to the side so that when I pipe on the decorations, they'll just like seamlessly cover the edges. You know what I mean? Okay. think this actually looks really good. I was gonna throw this extra like little clump onto the top there and spread it in just because that's the extra little bit that I have left, and we've used all of our filling minus one little bite that I'm gonna take for myself because this filling is so good. That filling is really good. Okay. We're on the last part. I can't believe that we literally made a whole cake in 4 hours. I need to remember how to cut a bag. I'm going to Google it. I don't want to do this wrong. I don't want to fuck it up at the end. Oh. I didn't know that. I've learned things. I've already learned things. Wild concept. I learned things. Okay. I don't have any tape though. Do we have tape? I gotta learn. I gotta find things. Don't worry about it. Give me a minute. Let me look around. Do we have tape anywhere? Like hot scotch tape? I've got duct tape. I'm gonna look at my office. I'm coming to my office. We're gonna find out if I've got any scotch tape hidden around. Probably washi tape, but I don't think washi tape will provide structure. Oh my god, pain. Let me tell you guys, it feels really nice to sit down. My feet are actually throbbing. That's cool. That's what we needed, right? My feet to be throbbing. I have absolutely no idea where scotch tape would be. I just want to pipe pretty. Where would we put scotch tape? If we had scotch tape, where would we put scotch tape? If I was scotch tape, where would I be hiding? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't even think I've seen scotch tape since I moved up here. Will duct tape work? Like either duct tape or will my washi tape work? Like is the washi tape structured enough to I don't know. Okay, let's try washi tape. Let me look in here real quick, everybody. Ooh, sorry for the noises. Anybody need an American dollar? I found one. Oh, how about an American $2? Found one of those too. How about a present gang pen? Anybody need a present gang pen? Need a coaster or an old Rezo business card. I have glue. Oh man, that's kind of funny, but also kind of sucks because I found like a tape glue runner, but that's not tape, that's glue. And I haven't found a single bit of washi tape since looking through this box, which is wild because I could have swore, oh, there it is. I could have swore I had a washi tape in here. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try doing this with washi tape, and it's probably going to suck because because logic would state that this is going to be a horrible disaster. Yippee! Okay, I've got washi tape. This is old washi tape. It says to put it, I don't even know. Am I supposed to wrap it? I don't even think that this is going to provide structure, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like it's going to make it so stupid. Okay, hold on. What if I do it like this? Okay. Did this indeed. I broke my nail. And the washi tape's not even sticking. I broke my nail and the washi tape's not even sticking. Oh god, I broke my nail bad too. This is why. Okay. Washi tape was a failure. Washi tape was a flop, an absolute flop of a girl. Okay. We don't have any tape. No tape. I just want it to be like, okay. Will this work? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Oh, I can already tell it's not. Okay, that did not work at all. Also, it kind of feels like it's really, really loose now. Maybe I let it sit too long. Oh, I kind of like that. Maybe I should have done that to begin with. There. It did not stay. I'm gonna throw it in the fridge real quick. Maybe it's just got too hot in the apartment again. So let's throw this in the fridge real quickly. See if we can get this chilled. Okay. Stay cold. Be in there. Be cold. Huzzah! Okay. This frosting's delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not really a big fan of chocolate frosting, but whoo! That chocolate frosting's delicious. Okay. We're done. We baked a cake. I want to put some pecans on the top of it. Hopefully they still have pecans left to put on the top of it. There's not a lot, but there's some. Got some pecans left. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. 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 I don't really like these ones. That one's good. You're good even though you're small. I don't like those ones. Oh god, guys, I don't know if I'll have enough pecans to go around all of it with how little there are left. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good, albeit small. I'll handle that one. That one's good. Yeah. That one's good. Not a lot left. That one's good. That one's good. That one's not fully great, but it's good enough, I think. And that's it. The rest of them I accidentally dropped on the floor. That one I can handle, I guess. The rest of the pecans have to go back into the... Ah! Go back into the pecan bag. The rest of the pecans have to go back into the pecan bag. I cannot believe I dropped an entire bag of pecans. I'm a failure. An absolute failure. I was right. This did get kind of warm. Okay. This is sitting on table. Let's see here. See if we can get some of these. I'm not gonna do all of them just because I don't even know if I have enough to do all of them. Oh my god, stop dropping them! Got like butterfingers going on here. I didn't even realize that one went all the way over the edge. That's unfortunate. Oh shit, I don't think I was supposed to put that one there. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to put that one there. Oopsies. All right, guys. Okay. Here's our final cake. I made this for my Mimi for her birthday. And I'm really, really happy that you guys were here to help me make this. This is my first full year without her around, and it's been a whirlwind, to say the least. So thanks, guys. I'm gonna eat the heck out of this, and I guess I'll tell you later how it tastes. Smells delicious though. I'm also gonna put it in the fridge to chill until we take it to Christopher's mom's house. Thanks. Thanks for telling me it's beautiful. I am going to probably end stream here. And thank you guys for hanging out and baking with me. I'm going to finish the rest of these dishes off and probably sit on the couch and watch Pretty Little Liars because my back hurts. But yeah, I'll tell you guys how the cake tastes. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I baked that cake. It was sentimental. I will probably cry later. So best to not show you guys that part. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in my kitchen. And the fact that this worked as well as it did means that I can probably do a lot more cooking and baking streams. So look out for those because I cook every Wednesday. So it might be nice to actually do a cooking stream for Wednesdays. I gotta go to my room to turn off the stream, but thank you guys so much for being here. We'll raid on over to Gavin. So stay in the chat while I raid on over to Gavin. I think he was in BRB, but that's good enough. It's fine. So we'll go over and we'll raid him. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being with me. Here's the raid message. And then we also have the sub raid message if you are subscribed. So thank you guys once again for hanging out. It's happy birthday to my Mimi. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. I am going to go ahead and put it on the ending screen, but don't go anywhere. Stay with the raid, get your extra channel points, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.